Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Rocky Marciano Stadium, Armand Colombo Field, Brockton Community Access. Leo Genatasio, along with the Brockton legend, Orlando Galveo, Curtis Reese on the production tonight. Orlando, tonight, something a little bit different. We're not here for Brockton High football. We're here to announce the middle school championship, West Side versus North Side. It's been a long season for both teams, and the two best teams, middle schools, there's been four of them, they played out of towns, have come together tonight to play for a city championship.
Yes, and I've been on the field, and I'm telling you right now, these kids are ready. The coaches are ready. I was talking to Coach Tristan Fort Smith, who has a record of 5-2, his first year in coaching the West team, and I was asking him what should we be looking for, the players to watch and things like that. The first name that comes up that everybody knows is the running back, Quincy Montero. Very explosive in power. You're going to see a lot of him today. He has breakout speed. He has 11 touchdowns this year, and a very dangerous player for the West Junior High team. And then when he doesn't want to go to the Mr. Montero, he'll rely on Nate Owens, who's the quarterback for them. Their only losses this year was from out of town, Falmouth and Mashpee, and let me mention that they did play North earlier this year, and they beat them 20-14.
So again, we're here to focus on the younger folk in Brockton today. The middle school athletes hopefully will be future boxers ready to play Brockton High football. We're going to get going in a few minutes. We're going to do the national anthems, and we'll be ready to play some football. So back here again, Rocky Marciano Stadium, I'm in Colombo Field, Leo Genatasio, along with Orlando Galveo. We're a few minutes away from kickoff of the middle school championship between East Middle and West Middle. Again, West came in here tonight with a 5-2 record with wins over Weston, South, North Ashfield, East Plouffe, and Holbrook, with two close losses to Falmouth and Mashpee. North comes in with a record of 3-4 with wins over East Plouffe, South Davis, and Randolph, with losses to Weston, Martha's Vineyard, and West. Talked about a little bit about West, Orlando. What do we expect from North?
North is coached by Aaron Montero. For those who remember that, know that name.
Isn't his son the running back for? His son's the running back for West.
Yes. So
father against son.
Ain't that something? Fourth year here at North. Again, he's very excited to get this game going too. The first game, they said give or take, they could have won that game, and he's led by. One of his players, Joshua Gerville, number 3. So he has, believe it or not, 16 touchdowns this year.
Oof.
How about that? And then when he doesn't want to go to Gerville, he will rely on Bill Curry, number 99. So look at them two players. And for defense, if you want a player to watch for that, 51, Harold Maynard makes a lot of tackles.
So, again, this is middle school football championship. This is a program, the brainchild of Matt Campbell, a longtime Brockton administrator. In its first season, there was 140 kids played. Second season, a high of 175. It took a dip last year to 120, but the numbers are back up this year to 140. And again, when we talk about middle school football, there's still other football being played in Brockton between the junior boxers and the Raiders. So all in all, a good thing for the Brockton High coaches with a lot of kids in the city playing football.
Yeah, Matt Campbell. Well, let's keep it real. He's done a great job, and the program started 4 years ago, and it's continuing to build. And now they're in center stage. What better place to be than Rocky Marciano Stadium for a championship?
So we are again seconds away. It looks like West has won the toss, and they will defer. They're going to be kicking off to the north end of the end zone, or south end of the end zone. I apologize, to north.
Well, as we know, Leo, there's no winners and losers. I mean, this is
you're going to be happy tonight.
But I'm going to be happy because I'm not going to lie. I'm from the north side, and you're from the west side. So it's kind of like commentator versus commentator too. So let's go purple.
Here we go. So the opening kick. West has two. It looks like two of their athletes. Number 20 is back there, and that is it's not on the roster. So I apologize. So it's a short kick. Picked up at around the 30-yard line, and it's returned. He has a little room to the outside. He gets there, and it's a nice return.
Yes,
and that
sir.
Ball will be down to about the 43, where North will take over with good field position.
Yeah, I believe that was number 99. We was talking about it earlier in the pregame. Bill Curry with a nice little return. Good starting position for North.
So time will be being kept on the field as North will come out for their first series. An emotionally charged game. Good crowd here tonight supporting the younger people in Brockton.
We got some fans over there saying, let's go West already. Excited here.
So North will break the huddle. They look like they're in the pistol with double tight ends, one receiver and a lone back. As West will send everybody up in the line of scrimmage with one safety back.
We got.
It's going to be a handoff up the middle, a little bit of room in the tackle. He breaks the tackle. It's going to be a really good run for about 5 yards by number 3 from North. And that's going to be Joshua Gavell. Kept his legs moving there for about a 4.5, 5-yard game, as North will have it about second and about 6 from the 48-yard line, as they are close to midfield.
Yeah, we might be saying that name, Joshua Gerville, a lot today. 16 touchdowns on the year, so keep an eye on him.
No dancing right there, Orlando.
Nice.
We saw the hole. He hit it. He broke a tackle, kept his legs moving.
Yeah, straight to
So
the hook.
North will come out in the same rotation. They flip their receiver to the right side with the same back, when we'll see an offset fullback. West will have everyone in the box with their linebackers all at the line of scrimmage. It's going to be a toss out to the right. Gorville makes a nice cut inside, breaks it back out, and a host of West linebackers will stop that about 2 yards short of a first down. It looks like it would be third and about 3, maybe 2.5 for North.
Yeah, nice little run. Sets up a good third down manageable situation for North.
And you like to see that gang tackling from West.
Yeah.
Safety and the linebackers flew to the ball, led by looked like number 12 for West was the first one over there, and that was Chris Delphi.
Nice tackle, Delphi.
So third down is short, probably 4-down territory for North.
Yeah, Leo, I see a lot of the Brockton players. One of their stars, I saw him on the field, Luke Turco, Jared Mighty out here supporting these young guys.
Well, we talk about Brockton football. The one thing you talk about is the long-standing tradition of excellence. Might have been down the past few years, but once these kids become a part of the program, they want to win. They want to win for their school. They want to win for their family. They want to win for the most importantly, a lot of these guys, they want to win for the community.
Yeah,
they know
yes,
it's
sir.
important. Football is an important part of the fabric of Brockton.
Absolutely.
So third down with a under center. The ball's going to go inside the fullback. A good call, but West will clog that up right away for a short 1-yard gain. It'll be 4th and 1.
What a tackle by pig number 78, Aiden Deagle.
Aiden Deagle.
Wow, he closed that out right away. Good tackle. And now, very interesting here. 4th and very inches. It looked like North is going to stay out there.
So they're moving the chains. I don't
Well,
think it's 4th down. I don't know why they're moving. They are moving the chains. They
Wow.
gave him the first
In
down.
the first
Looks like
down.
it was short.
Wow.
So North will get the first down.
Yeah, you look at Tristan Coach Smith. He is not happy about that call at all, and I can't disagree with him, Leo. He looked like he was short.
So again,
Wow.
middle school championship here. West against North. We're in the first quarter of a 0-0 game. As North comes out.
Yeah, the coach is not happy with that spot.
Under center with the fullback, and we're going to get a 5-yard procedure against North. We'll set them back 5 yards.
All right, a little bit too quick with that. Luckily, they did get the first down, so should have been 4th, but.
So the 5 yards will make this a 1st and 15. As the ball will cross back over to the north side part of the field at about the 48-yard line. As we'll see if North has any passing in the repertoire tonight, Orlando.
All right, so 5 spin all runs to their main guy. We talked about earlier, Gerville, number 3 for North.
Quarterback for North looks like it's number 1.
Nate Owens. Oh, actually, that's for West.
That's West.
Yep.
So North would be, don't see him on the roster here. We'll try to get him if we can. So they're going to remain under center with, as they motion, the ball's going to be a reverse.
Look at this play.
It's going
Wow.
to go back to DeVille, and West sniffed that out
Wow.
for a great tackle by number 39.
Actually, I look like number 34, Jerry Jean, and that didn't fool West at all, and a big loss by North. Wow.
So the loss of about 6 will make this a long 2nd and 21 for North, as West was not fooled by that one.
Wow, North, after that first down was basically gifted to them. They're moving a little backwards, 5-yard penalty, and a big loss there.
So North now will come in. Looks like they're in the pistol with an H-back and 2 receivers. Ball snapped back. He's back to throw. There's a lot of pressure. He gets out of the pocket. And that was defended nicely by West. Number 8 from West, Quincy McDonald, who I understand his father, Jordan McDonald, a great Brockton boxer, defensive lineman from years past. I remember one game, 5 sacks against Pinkerton for Jordan.
Yeah, Connor early had quarterback for North had nowhere to go, scrambled to his left a little bit, and the guy was right there, perfectly defended by West. And now North is facing a 3rd and a very, 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 very long.
So a nice job by the North quarterback early. He dodged the defensive tackles in the backfield, used some nice footwork to get out of the pocket, and West defended it nicely. So 3rd down at about 21 for North. As they motion, it's going to be a toss. Let's see if he looks to throw. He does. He throws it down the field, and it is intercepted by West. And he's going to get to the outside, the cross side of the field, and it will be around midfield on the interception by number 23 from West.
Wow,
Mikey Bumil.
Bamiri, what an outstanding interception by that kid right there. Wow.
Mikey Bumitri.
Mikey Bermitri. Outstanding interception. Had like 3 guys on him, still able to snatch it away from the offensive player, and that sets up West in great field position.
So West will take over for their first series of the game around their own 48-yard line, as North will go on defense.
So
we've heard a lot about the West quarterback.
Yep.
Nate Owens.
Nate Owens. Yes, sir.
So they're going to come out in the I, traditional I with 2 receivers, North and a 43. The ball's going to be inside handoff.
Watch out there.
He gets to the outside. He breaks 1 tackle, breaks 2 tackles. He's down the sideline, and he will gain close to 20 yards.
Yeah, that's Quincy McDonald. Good-looking kid, too. Looked like he was going to take it, but ran out of room, but sets up West just outside the red zone for a 1st down.
Terrific breaking of tackles by McDonald. Uses a good burst of speed down the sideline, as West will get the ball down around the 25-yard line, as they will remain in that traditional I with the fullback, tailback, 2 receivers. And Owen will get the ball to McDonald. He jumps. Great cut
look
to
at
the
this.
outside. He breaks it even more. He gets to the outside, and a nice open field tackle by North right there. And it looks like that was number 12 from North on the tackle.
Yeah, Quincy McDonald tried the stiff arm.
Kiva Mendez with a great tackle. So the gain of 5 for McDonald will make it as West moves fast.
To the line.
And that's going to be an offset handoff to number 33. He breaks it outside.
Look at this.
And another good tackle from West for the short gain of 1. And that will be, it looks like, number 93.
Yeah, I came close to a horse collar, but the ref is right there. Just an outstanding play that time by North, and West, third down coming.
That's number 83, Dylan Gennario. So the ball's going to go to McDonald, the outside. He breaks it. He cuts it back inside. Good footwork right there, breaking the tackles. West moves fast, and they'll get the first down on the 7-yard run by Quincy McDonald.
Yeah, West doesn't play around. They just go right to the line and keeping North off balance, and McDonald looking good right now.
No jumping off sides. Everyone lined up correctly. Yep. Well-coached team.
Yes, sir.
So they're in the shotgun here, the pistol with 2 backs. The ball's going to go faked. It's going to be an inside handoff to number 33. And we're probably going to get a face mask there.
Yeah, that's Dimitri, I believe, number 23.
Mikey Dimitri. Look like number 33, but is that 23, Orlando?
I thought it was 23.
If it is 23, that's going to be Mikey Dimitri.
Yep.
And the face mask may be 5 yards, may give West the automatic first down. As we
look like they call holding here.
Oh, they are going to call. I thought it was a face mask. So the holding call will move West back 10 yards from the line of scrimmage and make it 1st and 20. As we are 0-0 here in the first quarter between the two best middle school football teams in the city.
Right, West, I have to mention, has not lost to a Brockton team this year, where North, the only loss came to yours truly, West.
So Nate Owen's going to be under center in the eye. The handoff's going to go to Quincy McDonald. He jumps outside, breaks a tackle, cuts it even more.
Look at this.
Outside
Look at this
to
kid.
The sideline. He is down the sideline for a long 11-yard run as he broke 2-3 tackles to get the ball inside the 10-yard
Wow,
line.
this kid looks impressive, Leo. No joke. Exceptional speed, and he gets around the corner. Whatever's saving him right now is the sidelines.
Do you know what he looks like, Orlando, out there? Remember Khalil James Offley, the great running back from Brockton in 2009 who led the state in rushing. 2008, I apologize. Built just like him.
Wow.
So 2nd down and 8 for West. They remain in the eyes. It looks like Quincy McDonald will be the fullback. And it's a handoff to Dimitri. Dimitri jumps back inside, and a nice play by West defensive tackle right there.
Yeah.
It looks like number 99 from West.
Bill Curry.
Terrific tackle.
What a play.
So it will be 2nd and about, I think it's in a 3rd down. It's going to be 3rd and about 9 from the 10-yard line as North looks to keep West out of the end zone. Again, it's 0-0 here in the middle school football championship.
Yeah, West goes to the unusual huddle. They've been fast-paced so far, but that time they chose to huddle here with a big 3rd down coming up.
We've heard about Nate Owen throwing the ball. Maybe we'll see something right here. So he's in the pistol with Dimitri as the lone back. They have 3 receivers. He does an inside handoff.
Watch out here.
Quincy McDonald. He jumps it outside, and it's actually pretty good defense by North right there to stop that from being a touchdown. Yeah. They're going to force a 4th down.
This is a big 4th down coming up, and I believe they might have called a fumble here. Wow.
They do call the fumble. So that was a late call from the referee, but North stiffens when they really need to, and they're going to get the ball back.
Wow. A drive that looks so promising, and it looked like North might have had 4th and short, maybe a 1st down. West, and North takes over. That's a crucial turnover right there.
So North will come back out for their 2nd series. On their first one, they did have a 1st down, crossed over midfield before a penalty and a tackle for a loss set them in a pretty tough predicament, and they turned the ball over on a 4th down interception. They'll have a 1st down at their own 6-yard line, 6.5-yard line, in a 0-0 football game between West Middle and North Middle. So, looks like North will come out in double tight end with an offset back. Their stud receiver.
I'm going to get a timeout here by West. Coach Smith didn't like what he saw and wants to talk to the troops. And North first possession, we know they stalled at midfield, and they get a chance to, regroup.
Well, now let's talk about Brockton High this week, Orlando. We won't be doing the game. Brockton's going to be at Durfee. I saw the power rankings today. Brockton's as high as number 14. What has to happen this week for the Boxers to make the playoffs?
Well, we know what has to happen. Just win, baby. And
And you're telling me this is the year that you're kind of scared of Durfee. Last year they showed they could play with us. I will say since 1989 they are 0-33-1 against Brockton, the one tie in the year 2000. But last year they were winning at halftime and they returned some of that talent.
Well, I feel like you can't have the same first half you had against New Bedford. I feel obviously Brockton is the better team and Brockton will win. But you just can't go out there and have the same performance you had in the first half. I was talking to the players down below, Leo. They're ready. I'll tell you that. They're ready.
So a win by 14 points assures them a playoff berth. If they don't win by 14, there's a chance they're out of the playoffs.
Well, I think if Brockton just wins, they'll get it.
Okay.
Because being at 14, I think they're in a great situation where St. John's Shrewsbury has 2 losses, and you need 3 to qualify. So automatically they're going to get bumped.
Right.
Because they have a tough game. I believe they play Zavarian. So
a loss there, they're not going to be able to qualify.
So they're going to get qualified. So Brockton, their playoff position is looking really good if they win, no matter if it's 14. But I would just go out there and take no chances, show no mercy, win by 14 or more, get to the playoff, and guess what, Leo? Everybody starts at 0-0.
Exactly. So we're back out here in a 0-0 football game. Leo Genatasio, along with the Brockton legend, Orlando Galveo, Curtis Reese, Brockton Community Access. Catch us on the Brockton channels. We are here for the Middle School Football Championship 2024, something that West has pretty owned since the inception of this middle school football.
Bragging rights are on the line here. It seems like we see North and West a lot in these type of games. And from what I was hearing before the game, man, both of these teams are ready, and this is exciting.
A lot of great athletes from both those two. A lot of great athletes in Brockton in general. But both those two sides traditionally have produced some great athletes in this city.
And, I was down there being the Brockton supporter I am. I was asking them, some of these kids going to go to Brockton High? And from what I was told, absolutely.
That's what you like to hear. So North will come out first and 10 at the 6-yard line. Breville is the lone back. They are in the pistol. It's a long snap. He's going to get the ball. And
it's going to be a penalty.
I think we're going to get a 5-yard motion penalty, but I like the way he hits the hole.
Yeah.
I really do.
A little burst of speed there by Gerville, right?
So
and, it's going to be on
it's going to be an
West.
offside. So we're
neutral
off
zone
tonight. So neutral zone infraction will give North 5 easy yards.
I don't think we can talk about the refs today. Huh?
We can.
Well,
you can.
Well,
no one wants to hear it, but hopefully.
Shout out to the referees, man. They got a tough job, So
Well,
they do their best.
The referee on Saturday's game got their money's worth, taking the flag out of their pockets. So North will come. They'll run to the sideline, get the call, and they are in a 1st and 5.
Early.
So Connor Early's in the pistol. He's got Joshua Gorell bound. The ball's going to be inside.
Watch out here.
He busted outside, and that's good gain tackling. But great burst of speed by Gerville right there, and nice tackling led by number 5 on West.
Yeah, you can see why this kid has 16 touchdowns this year. He looks good.
So number 5's not on our roster. I want to put a shout-out to him. A nice tack by the right cornerback from West, who did not go for the footwork there, kept it good leverage, and made the tackle.
Yeah, that was a great tackle that time. We don't have him on the roster. We'll find out who that kid is.
So I believe that we ended the quarter. We are at the end of the first quarter. So here at Rocky Marciano Stadium, Armand Colombo Field, at the end of the first quarter, the middle school championship, West 0, North 0.
Yeah, that went very quick.
Orlando, speaking, we talked about Brockton football. What about the Brockton soccer team? I saw that they were ranked fifth or 6th in the power rankings. Coach Minia Furtado every year. We talk about what the expectations are, winning a state championship. What has to happen for Brockton to assure themselves of a few home games?
Well, first and foremost, we know Brockton finished off their season yesterday with a 2-1 win against Zavarian, and they're ready for the playoffs. I figure they're going to get a couple of home games, and obviously when it comes to the soccer team, expectations are always high. They are a legitimate state contender, state championship team, and Leo, I won't be surprised if we don't see Brockton, that soccer team, there this year. They have a great chance.
So Emilio Furtado's taken over that program, and a program that's been really a top 10 program in the state. He's brought them over the top with a state championship, a team that was nationally ranked in the top 10. Other teams have made it to the Final Four, so good luck to the Brockton boys soccer team. And the girls soccer team is on the cusp of making the tournament.
Right. You talk about a good season. I like to come see them play. Man, they're looking good too, and hopefully they get into the playoff and make some noise. Very young team, by the way.
So here we go in the second quarter of a 0-0 game. North is on their second possession of the game. And they're at around their own 16-yard line. It looks like it's going to be, it should have been a 2nd and 6. I don't know. There was a 5-yard penalty where the stakes are. And I think we're going to get another offsides on West. The hard count's going to draw them offsides.
Good call, Leo. That's exactly uncharacteristic by West. You see them on offense, very disciplined, but on the other side, a couple of penalties that's kind of hurt them a little bit.
So the 5-yard penalty marked off will make this, well, it's going to be 1st and 5. I guess on the last run by Joshua that they gave him the first down. So 1st and 5 for North around the, looks like around the 22.5-yard line.
Said Leo's the best. Leo's getting a shot out here. We got Charles Williams, whose son was a great athlete at Brockton High. We noticed him down there as well.
So North will be the handoff to Grove. Nice jump cut to the outside, but that's eaten up really fast by the West defensive tackles.
Wow, they were
sniffed that out really fast.
Yeah, they was having none of that. After a couple of penalties, they shut that down very quickly.
So let's talk about those West defensive tackles. They're really active. Number 78, that looks like Aiden Deagle. I wonder if he's related to Tom Deagle, one of the best street hockey players.
Yeah,
in
number
Brockton
34, all in
Jimmy
the
Deagle,
action.
Great
Wow.
hockey players in Brockton.
Lucas Vargas.
Really active defensive tackles there. We see Quincy McDonald playing the middle linebacker.
Yeah, number 99, O.V. Cruz. Great defensive stop that time by West.
And Lucas Vargas, the outside, good-looking defensive end there. So West West looks like they have 7 in the box, as North looks at a 2nd and 4. And it's going to be a toss to the outside. He jumps back inside, and he keeps moving those legs.
Wow, look at this.
It's a really tough run. And the West gang tackling, once again, will stop that for about a 4-yard, 5-yard gain, maybe 4.5. It'll be 3rd down and 1 for North.
Again, Gurville, the touchdown maker, 16 in the year with a nice run, and that sets up manageable 3rd and short for North.
Christian Dingle, number 51, leading the gang tackling. Along with number 78, Aiden Deagle. We said his name a few times. So 3rd down and 1 for North.
And I wonder who's getting the ball here.
As they'll come under center.
So far, it's been a Gurville show here for Northside.
Long count, and the ball's going to go to Gurville up the middle. And he gains the tough yardage to get the first down. No dancing there. Hit the hole hard and gains the 3 yards necessary.
Yeah, nothing fancy there. They're saying you know who's going to get the ball, and he was still able to capitalize on the first down.
That's Connor Early trying with the hard count there. West patient, doesn't drop off sides. So 1st down for North on their 2nd one of the game. And a 0-0 game in the 2nd quarter of the middle school football championship. Leo Genatasio along with the Brockton legend Orlando Galveo, Curtis Reese on the production. Brockton Community Access, catch us on the Brockton channels. As North is using up every bit of that play clock. As they're looking to break Gurville for one big run. They're around the 30-yard line. As they change the formation a little bit, you'll see 3 guys in the backfield.
Look at this. Old school Brockton, huh?
That's Armand Colombo circa
Yeah.
1972. As early, we'll get under center here.
Yeah,
Less
watch
than 5
out
on
for
the
Bill
shot clock.
Curry getting the ball here.
And the ball's going to go to Curry. He jumps outside of the ball. Good jump cut by Curry, and that's going to be stopped by the West defensive tackles.
Yeah, good play there that time. Short gain. That time North did something a little different. Went away from Gurville over to Curry.
And once again, that big West defensive line.
Massive.
They are real physical. They're all got good footwork, good leverage. Coach Silva's going to be happy about some of those defensive tackles in the next few years.
I'm pretty sure he's wandering around here looking at this young talent here in this championship game.
So, looks like about a 2nd and 7 for North.
I did talk to a couple of, I know that there's Brockton coaches here that I talked to a couple of them. Early.
So Connor Early under center. It's going to be a fake.
Look
and
at
it's
this.
going to go to Gurville,
Oh.
and that doesn't fool anyone from West.
Yeah, especially number 12 for West. He was having none of that with a great stop
Chris Delmy wasn't fooled at all.
at all. Yeah.
Nice play by Delmy there. Not leaving his assignment, not going for the double ball fake, and making the tackle for the no gain.
Yeah, we got a couple of Delmy supporters up front saying that is that guy. And,
So we do have
great
some
stop.
Asheville kids on the team, right, Orlando?
Yes, we
North
do.
and Asheville.
Yes. Yep.
So not just North. Ashfield, shout out to you guys out there. The Ashfield School producing quality football players as well as the North side. And the quarterback is an Ashfield student, Connor Early. So 3rd down at about 8 for North, Ashfield. And it's going to be a motion. The ball's going to go to Gerlin. He jumps inside. And that's a
look at
real
this.
strong
Look
run.
at that.
About 7.5 yards.
Yeah.
Breaking 1 or 2 tackles by Joshua Gerville.
Yeah, you could tell that, Leo, this kid's got a bright future, hits the hole, and takes the hit. And right now, he's basically carrying North Asheville on his back. What a run.
Brockton's got 2 good running backs going at it today here.
Yeah,
Between Quincy McDonald and Joshua Gerville.
Yeah, and watch out here. This is a 4th down coming up.
So
and it
they
looks
are
like
going
they're
for it.
gonna go for it. Here we go.
So 4th down and a long 1.5, closer to 2 for North Ashfield. As they look like they will come out in the pistol. Bill Curry will be the lone back with 2 offset backs. As they motion, another well-coached team. They motion into a different formation. The ball's going to go to Gerville. He cuts it back inside.
Look at this. Watch
he breaks
out.
it out. He's got room down the side.
Look at this.
He may go all the way. And that's a great tackle.
Again, great acceleration through the hole by Gurville, and the only thing that saved them was Delmy on a touchdown-saving tackle. But North Asheville is in the red zone, 1st and goal. Wow.
Huge explosive play from North on 4th and 2. As now they'll have 1st and goal at the 5-yard line, and West can thank Christopher Delmy on the huge tackle going down the sidelines, not giving up on the play, and making the shoestring tackle, saving the touchdown.
Yeah, we was waiting for fireworks, and there it goes right there. North in position to take the lead here in the 2nd quarter.
So Connor Early going over the sideline.
Oh, what a run. That was awesome.
As North looks to get on the board first here in the middle school football championship in the city of Brockton. So we're going to get a penalty. It looks like sideline. That's a sideline warning against West.
Referees ain't playing around there. He's you can see him. He's pointing. It's like that's your last warning.
Not only the kids excited, these coaches want to win.
Yeah. I mean,
crosstown rivalry going.
Yeah, they worked hard with all these kids. It means
something.
It means something.
They want to be a champion.
This is the championship game, man.
So Connor Early talking to Aaron Montero. And Aaron Montero.
Aaron Montero giving a lot of things here for the West Coast to think about. Multiple formations, and that last play that got him the first down in a long game was a great play.
So North will shift again. Changing formations, giving West a different look. Early's going to get the ball. The ball's going to go to Gervil. He jumps outside. He tries to get it through.
Oh, what a tackle!
Huge tackle.
Vargas! He's saying, where you think you're going? And he's going to lose yardage there. What a tackle by Vargas.
Lucas Vargas.
Wow.
With the 2-yard loss. So North will have its second and goal from the 9-yard line.
What a tackle that time by Vargas. It looked like Gervil was headed to the end zone, but Gervil out of nowhere was able to make the stop, and the North, second down coming.
So let's see what North Ashfield has here. They motion, they change their offense once again. He'll go under, Curley will go under center, Gervil the back. He fakes it, he jumps outside. There's not a lot of room over there. He cuts it back inside, and he's got nothing going.
Wow. And after they got into the red zone, looked pretty good, but now West defense is stepping up right now.
Big number 87, Derek Gonsalves, the defensive end on the tackle. So third down and goal now from about the 11-yard line. Do we have a kicker, Orlando?
We'll see. So
third down and goal here. We're at about the 10.5. Let's see what North has here. Is there a pass play as they try to crack this scoreless game? Early's back. He's going to toss it to Gervil. Gervil jumps back inside, cuts up back in.
What a run.
And that's a hard run down to about the 6-yard line. And that was number 7 that time for North Ashfield.
So big fourth down coming up here. What trickery can Aaron Montero draw up right now?
So number 7 for North Ashfield, we don't have on the roster. Number 3 is Joshua Gervil. So that was number 7 that time. Is that Quincy Montero, number 7? For North?
His roster's, we got to go according to these rosters, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. Big fourth down coming up, though.
So they'll be in the pistol this time. Joshua Gervil's out to the right. He's back, he has time. He lofts it up, and it's just incomplete. So the West defense will stand.
And a big hit at the end of that. Quarterback Early, very shaky getting up, but you talk about a huge defensive stand. You saw it right there for West.
And
wow.
That was an attempted pass to Niall Carabello Valentine, a 7th grader from North. So West will take over in a 0-0 game. At their own 9-yard line.
Yeah, we said earlier, offensive players for West. It's actually Quincy McDonald, the running back. I apologize for West, so I apologize on that. Again, these rosters sometimes a little bit off, so we got the correction. So again,
don't get mad at us at home. We can only go what they give in front of us.
So Quincy McDonald, number 8 running back for West.
So West will come out. Looks like they're going to stay in that traditional eye. as their defense stiffened after the long run by Joshua Gerville.
Yeah, McDonald's look good so far.
So the inside handball, ball's going to go to McDonald. He cuts up, and that's about a 3-yard gain before North gain tackle. Led by, it looks like number 87.
Russ, right to the line. Right to the line.
As Owens under center here. And the ball's going to go back to Quincy McDonald. There's room to the outside.
Look at this.
He jumps up. He's past the 20. Down the sideline. Cuts it back inside.
Watch out here. Watch out.
Field, and he does. Stays on his feet. And he will go down after the long 25-yard gain by Quincy McDonald. And the open field tackle
by
number
Gerville.
3.
Gerville
Gerville
holding on to his leg for dear life. And he was able to stop McDonald, but not before a huge gain for West.
So
wow.
West gets themselves out of a little bit of a pickle down there inside their own 5-yard line. They get the ball up to the 36. They call a timeout. Again, we don't have time. It's being kept on the field. I assume it's going to be getting down close to a few minutes left in the half, Orlando.
Yes, and then, Leo, both teams have been in position to score some touchdowns. And
it's been exciting.
Both have had, West unfortunately had that fumble by McDonald there at the goal line, but North was in position and West was able to hold it down.
One thing I like, Orlando, it's been a physical football game. A lot of these kids not shying away from contact on both sides of the ball. Both lines, both linebackers coming up, not afraid to put a smack down and get themselves involved with some contact. So West will have a first down around the 35, 36-yard line. As Nate Owen, he's been shifted out from the pistol underneath center. We've heard he has a good arm. We'll see if West lets him throw the ball right now. Looks like they'll have 2 backs with Mikey Dimitri. And the ball's going to go to Quincy McDonald. There's room outside. He cuts it back.
What a
He's
cut
down
back.
the sideline. A good cutback. He tries to stay in bounds. He does. And
What's
there's
a
another
football here?
And it looks like it is North.
Wow.
As McDonald made a terrific run as he tried to cut it back inside. Just a young kid's mistake.
Yeah,
right there.
just
No two-hand on the
unfortunate,
ball.
but it looked like he did get horse call, Leo, but no call. And
Well, we do see flags. Let's see what the call is.
yes, that looked like a horse call. We'll see.
So, yes, we are going to get a hold. It looks like a personal foul against North. So the turnover will not stand. West will get the first down on the good run by Quincy McDonald, plus an additional 15 yards. That's going to get them down into a...
Yeah, but that's the correct call. I saw it right away, and that's what might have forced the fumble, to be quite honest. But he was saved there by that horse collar tackle. But if it wasn't for the horse collar, he might have gone the distance.
And that was big number 51, Armand Gonzalez, getting down the line right there, making the tackle, along with number 13 from North Ashfield.
So in a situation like this, do they mark it from the line of scrimmage, or?
I think it's at the end of the run.
It's at the end of the run, because he did fumble. So I thought they would mark
yeah.
it from the line of scrimmage.
So first down at the 48 of North. Nate Early's going to come. He jumps back outside. He's going to get down the sideline.
Look at this.
Showing a lot of athleticism.
And smartly goes out of bounds like a quarterback should do, not take the hit. That's the first time we saw him run with the ball hit. Boy, did he look good. Nate Owens.
Coach Silva likes to see that. The 12-yard run by the athletic West quarterback.
Oh, he looked good. He looked good.
So the first down for West, down around the 36.5-yard line of North, as we are closing in into the first half of tonight's middle school championship between the West Side, West Middle, and North Ashfield.
So far, after a slow start, man, a lot of fireworks. Yet to score, but it's been very exciting so far.
So Nate Owens going to huddle it up after getting the call from his coach. And that is Tristan Fort Smith. So Nate Owen will be in the pistol right here. We'll have 3 receivers to the right. And I don't think North Aaron Montero like that.
Yep.
He's going to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, he's very irate, too.
And, you know, we talk about Aaron Montero, gym teacher, his son Quentin, a freshman.
Yep.
I heard a terrific freshman quarterback, probably going to be the starting catcher on the baseball team
I
this
heard
year.
about him.
Good athlete. But Aaron, a former great Brockton athlete, state champion baseball player, state champion football player. Kids can't get any worse instruction from someone like that.
Yeah,
right?
and it looks like a great coach, too. He's got his team in the city championship, and I heard a lot about, obviously, Aaron when he was playing baseball. I heard a lot of good things about him. And now his son, a freshman,
Quentin
at Brockton High School, and for what I hear, future is sky high for that kid.
Just about every sport, a good athlete.
Yep.
So let's see what West has here on first down. Nate Owen's going to be in the pistol. The formation stays the same. 3 receivers to the right. Quincy McDonald's the lone back. It's going to be an inside handoff to Quincy. Quincy has room to the outside. He jumps. He runs down and lowers the shoulder for a big gain to the 25-yard line, where Quincy just lowered the shoulder, ran right through the safety, who did not shy away from contact.
Before the game, Coach Smith told me our guy got speed and he's power, and you've seen the speed and power right there. What a run by McDonald.
And 23, the safety from North Asheville, did not shy away from contact right there.
Sure did not.
And saved a touchdown. And that's going to be Jason Oliveira.
You kind of feel West. It's a matter of time, Leo, before this kid McDonald says hello to the end zone.
So first down at the 30 on 3 straight successive first down plays. No one's going to be in the pistol with 2 backs. Quincy McDonald's the deep back. The ball's going to go to Quincy outside.
Oh.
And that is stopped by big number 51.
Wow, and he says
Armand Gonzalez.
Yeah, and Gonzalez lets him know, I'm here, and what a stop that time. Wow.
So that looks like it's going to be the last play of the half, Orlando. We're going to head in. The kids are going to go talk to the coaches here at the middle school championship, Colombo Field, Rocky Marciano Stadium. Leo Genatasio, along with the Brockton legend Orlando Galveo, 0-0.
Yeah, and you got to look at both sides, right? They probably say, thinking to themselves, we left points.
Yeah, both teams
we
left
points off the scoreboard there because they were both in position, and it's still 0-0, but wow.
So we'll be back here for the start of the second half. See you in a few. Rocky Marciano Stadium, Armand Colombo Field. Leo Genatasio along with the Brockton legend Orlando Galveo on a beautiful Wednesday night for the middle school football championship between the first place West Middle School and North Ashfield. Orlando, pretty good first half, a 0-0 game.
Yeah, we saw a slow start and then fireworks towards the end. Both teams in position to score, but none was able to capitalize. But now we got the second half, and hopefully something good happens here, right?
So North will be kicking off to West to the south end, to the north end of the end zone. As Bill Curry is back there, we see Quincy McDonald. And it is a squib kick. It's an onside kick. And it is, I don't think it went 10 yards.
Yeah, there's a flag right there. Good call.
I don't think it went 10 yards.
Rest right on top of that.
I like the call, though.
That's a great call. And, wow, if he just let it bounce just one more time, they might have had that.
So the 5-yard penalty, I think, can West take the ball at midfield, Orlando? I think they can. So West will get, I like the call by Aaron Montero.
Oh, that's
right
a great call. And, again, if
he might be a little bit outmanned physically tonight. Just West has a little bit superior numbers. Right. And he's doing everything in his power to try to win a football game here. So the 5-yard penalty will give West terrific field position at the North Asheville 44-yard line, as we will see Nate Owen, pretty impressive-looking athlete, with Quincy McDonald, who's probably got over 100 yards rushing.
Yeah, we've yet to see, Owens throw the ball yet, but watch out for that. But
from what I hear, their slot receiver, number 6, can catch the ball. He's pretty good. That's Morgan McCormick. So Owen fakes. The ball's going to be inside to Quincy McDonald. He jumps it outside, and he keeps those legs moving. Should have been a 2-yard loss, but he'll gain 2 yards.
Yeah, there's that
Just from
guy
leg
again.
movement.
Curry, all right on top of him. With a good stop there.
And the gang tackling led by number 8 on North. And that is going to be Niall Carabello Valentine, the active linebacker.
So North took a gamble there, tried the onside kick. It almost worked.
So they'll go in the pistol this time with 2 backs. And the ball's going to be handed off to Mikey Bemitri. Michael Bemitri jumps outside. He comes back in. And he will be stopped after a 2-yard gain. As once again, North.
Gorville, not only he's a running back, he looks like a great defensive player as well. Great stop.
That's going to be Gorville along with big number 78 from North.
51 out there for North. This just looks like he wants to be part of the action.
Like Giovanni Tavares was part of that tackle. Number 83 and 81 from North also. Really active, their defensive ends.
It looks like a timeout by Coach Smith that time.
Divian Gennario from North and number 81, Nathaniel Echevarria. So timeout will on the field as Wes will come over and talk it over with Coach Fort Smith. Tristan will talk it over with his quarterback on a 3rd and 5. As if they don't make it, do they punt? Do they want to give North field position?
The way
they play field position.
The way this game is going, it looks like it's 4-down territory here. The coach is not even attempting to punt the ball. They're relying on their defense, and as long as it's close to crossing the 50-yard line, they're saying, "Let's go, let's go."
So both teams being led by former boxer players tonight. Tristan Fort Smith, former lineman. A part of some good football teams in the early 2000s, and Aaron Montero, former state champion in 2 sports.
Wow.
So Nate Owen was going to be, looks like under center with an a fullback, and the ball's going to go to Quincy McDonald. He cuts it back inside as he will move the legs, and he is really close to the first down. Looks like might be a half a yard short.
Yeah, McDonald has such great vision. Uses his blocks, and boy, the kid looks good. Wow.
So 4th down and less than a yard for West. As North looks like they will stay in with those big 2 D tackles. Let's see if they move everyone up at the line of scrimmage. As West huddles up on the 4th down call. We're here in the 3rd quarter of a 0-0 game.
Let's see what Coach Smith designs up here. Only needs about an inch.
Nate Owen will be under center.
Look at this.
Is the play.
The play totally fooled all of us, but didn't fool me. Wow, they thought McDonald had the ball, and Owens kept it and was able to get like 10 yards. What a play design by Coach Smith. That was awesome.
So the first down at about the 27-yard line. As Nate Owen, the West coaching staff, pretty creative on offense tonight.
Yep. See the offensive coordinator who's not Coach Smith, so we got to give the offensive coordinator credit.
Coach Jason and Coach Joe.
Wow. What a call by Joe. Unbelievable.
So first down for West as they look to crack this 0-0 game. Nate Owen's going to be in the pistol with 2 backs. Looks like Morgan McCormick and Quincy McDonald. And the ball's going to go to Quincy. He has a lot of room to the outside. And a great open field tackle by number 3. And we said his name all night tonight.
Yeah, Armand got to be real proud of that tackle. That's exactly how you make a tackle. You go for the legs, stay low, and are able to cut him down for the stop.
It's Joshua Graville coming up from the safety spot, not just a running back. He stopped the touchdown there because if he got by Joshua Graville, there was a touchdown there. So the 4-yard gain will leave West with a 2nd and 6 in the 3rd quarter of a scoreless game. Nate Owens will be in the pistol with an offset back, And the inside handoff's going to go. There's a lot of room to the
Watch
outside
out here.
for Quincy McDonald. He is down to about the 10-yard line. And once again, the tackle looks like number 13 from North. Stop the touchdown.
Yeah, another great run by McDonald at the outside. Again, only one tackler was able to save him for now. But West, again, first and goal in position to take the lead and score the game's first points.
They're around the 8-yard line. As West, they've moved the ball tonight, Orlando.
They have.
They just haven't put anything up on the scoreboard.
Fumbles, and you know, have played a factor here.
So Nate Owens will be under center. Morgan McCormick will be the fullback. Quincy McDonald will be the tailback. And it's going to be Quincy McDonald. He's inside, jukes outside, tries to get up the field, and he will go into the end zone for the West touchdown.
Again, McDonald with the good vision, able to hit the outside with a little juke. And finally, West, who's been in the red zone already, this time was able to come through.
So the all-important two-point conversion here as West tries to go up 8-0.
Yeah, you see this kid McDonald, the one thing you can say, it's just a matter of time. Looks so gifted, and that time with a great move to the outside and able to score.
Khalil James Offley.
Looks
just like
this kid looks good. He looks good.
So let's see what West has here. They're going to remain in the eye. Morgan McCormick will be the deep back. The inside handoff will go to Quincy McDonald. He moves his legs, and I don't think he's going to get there.
Yeah, very important stop right there for North, because you know these extra points do matter, and North was able to come up with a stop there.
So North Ashfield able to stop the two-point try. They'll get the ball back as West marches 47 yards after the opening onside kick fails, and they're going to go up 6-0.
Yeah, very impressive drive. We've seen the call on gutsy call on 4th and inches with the quarterback rollout, and that time McDonald able to finish off with the first points of the night in the championship game.
So here at Rocky Marciano Stadium, Armand Colombo Field, Leo Genatasio along with Orlando Galveo, Curtis Reese on the production, Brockton Community Access. Catch us on the Brockton channels. We are here for the middle school championship between West and Ashfield North. West has broken the scoring slump from both teams. He had to go up 6-0. As the kicker from West looks like it's number 52, Declan Gallup. As North will have, it looks like, 2 backs deep, and it's a pretty good kick. And the ball will be fielded. Cuts back, number 99, cuts back outside.
That's Curry.
He has a little bit of room. Bill Curry has a good return, and he gets that ball close to over midfield.
Yeah, very, very quick response there, getting over midfield on the return, and North looking to respond after the West score.
Smart run by Billy Curry right there. He saw the right side, wasn't a lot of opening, cut it back up the home sideline there, and able to gain extra yards and give North really good field position.
Let's see how they respond. Obviously, they're going to be looking at number 3, Gurville, a lot, you would assume. But great starting position.
So the North Ashfield quarterback, Connor Early, an Ashfield student, good little athlete, Orlando. He's creative behind the field. He's good ball fakes.
Both
Two
quarterbacks
good
look good
tonight.
Yep.
So they'll be under center. Gurville will be the lone back. Bill Curry looks like he's the H-back offset or fullback offset. And the ball's going to go to Gurville. No dancing, jumps up inside, but it's a back outside.
Look at that.
Terrific run of 7 yards when it didn't look like there was anything there.
Nice physical, hard run that time. Great pickup that time.
So it looks like Joshua Gurville will gain about 7.5, 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2 for North. As it looks like this will be the drive of the game for them, Orlando, if they want to tie this up and take the lead. So Coach Montero feeding his stud running back. So Connor Early will huddle up. It's about 2nd and 3 at the West 43. West will come under. Looks like they'll have 8 in the box with 1 safety back. As North will move to the pistol. Snap's going to go to right to the quarterback. He hands the ball off, and it's going to be a first down run for Joshua Gurville again. They'll move the sticks, as that will be about a 6-yard gain and a first down for North Ashfield at the West 38-yard line. Snap was a little high, but Connor Early did a nice job staying composed and getting the handoff to Joshua Gurville. Crowd's been really good crowd for a middle school football game tonight.
Everybody out here.
Think Brocktonians are competitive, Orlando?
Yeah, from the north to the south to the east to the west. Let's go.
So, first down and 10 for North Ashfield. Connor Early looks like he's under center with 2 backs, and looks like Joshua Gurville's split to the right. It's going to be a fake and a double handoff. And Billy Curry, there's not a lot there, as the defensive line by West, led by big number 51, Christian Dingle.
Great stop there.
Sorry. Nope, Christian Dingle. Active defensive lineman. So a loss of 1 for North. As Connor Early gets the call from Coach Montero.
We see Coach Barrows in the building, also looking at this young talent. He is here on the sidelines. Brockton coaches well represented here, supporting these young kids.
As well, they should be.
How about Barrows? Play calling
improved.
Doing a great job. And
first-year coach. Yep. First year, he took his lumps early, but Brockton's been creative the past few weeks.
Yeah, no one cares about football more than this guy, I tell you.
Second and 11 here. Joshua Gurville's back there, and it's going to be a handoff. He has the ball. He's inside, and he keeps moving those legs, and it's a good 6-7 yard for a manageable 3rd down and 5 for North Ashfield.
Yeah, great. Another great gain by this kid. He runs very hard, very hard.
He doesn't dance.
Nope.
So, 2 big downs here for North Ashfield, as that tackle looked like Quincy McDonald, along with a host of West defensive tackles, who all been pretty active tonight.
Yeah, first and foremost, these 2 running backs, they're going to Brockton High. Let me tell you something, Brockton High, future's very bright. Wow. These kids are talented. Not only them, there's a lot more out there as well.
So, 3rd down and about 5. Joshua Gurville's the deep back. Bill Curry the fullback. He's offset with Gurville. And it's going to be a toss right to Josh Gurville. He gets to the outside fast. He tries to get upfield, and that's defended nicely by West.
Yeah, that time, no angle to get more yards, and this because it's going to be a 4th down coming up. Big 4th down coming up right now for North.
Game right now for North. They're at about a 4th down and 4 as Josh Gurville tried to get to the stick, but the West outside linebacker cornerback, led by number 24 out there.
Yeah, we see Aaron Montero talking to Early. There's a big play coming up.
Is either Jory Green or Lucas Vargas. We have 2 34s. One's got to be a 24.
Yep.
But they did a nice job using their leverage and angles, forcing it out of bounds. So it looks like North is going to have to be a little creative here to gain these 4.5 yards.
Yeah, let's see what Coach Montero draws up here. Big 4th down coming up for North.
4th down and 4s have been something Brockton struggled with this year, Orlando.
Yes, sir.
So, he's under center. It's going to be a toss right to Josh Gurville. He tries to cut it up inside. He goes back outside.
Look at
and
this.
He moves those legs, and he's going to get the first down.
Unbelievable, because that play should have been stopped for possibly turnover on downs, but he cut it back in with authority, able to get the first down. What a run.
So the sticks will move for North on a hard run by Joshua Gurville, where there wasn't a lot to the left side. He cut it back up the middle, just moved his legs, and was able to gain the 5 yards for the first down, as North will be down at around the 32-yard line with 4 new downs.
Yeah, that's all guts right there, Leo. What a run, and taking no mercy and extending the drive for North Ashfield.
So we're in a 6-0 game here. West on top, looking for the city championship again. As
Nothing
North has
fancy
something
here.
to say about it. They're going to be in the pistol. Graville's the lone back with 3, looks like an H-back and a tight end. And Graville's going to get the ball. He busted inside for another 5 hard yards.
This kid is ooh, talk about 2 good run. Oh, this kid, Graville is so good. Again, with a nice positive gain there on first down.
That freshman backfield is going to be tough next year. So we're going to be, is that the end of the third quarter?
I believe it.
Well, it looks like we might get another play out of it. No, it's the end of the quarter. So here at Rocky Marciano Stadium, I'm at Colombo Field at the end of 3 quarters, West 6, North Ashfield 0.
Right, and then a very important drive coming up.
One thing I like about the game, Orlando, not a lot of penalties.
Yeah.
It's been clean football, 2 well-coached teams. You could see the work that these coaching staffs have put in all season with these middle schoolers.
Yeah, and then again, both at the beginning of the game, these teams were going to come out to play, and we've seen a very good game being displayed out there. A lot of good talent from both sides, and now.
And let's put a shout out there to the other middle schools who played this year. East had a team, East Plouffe had a team, and I believe South and Davis had a team. So there's a lot of middle school football being played. Thank you to Matt Campbell, Nicholas Lee, the superintendent of Brockton. I know this started in the previous administration, but they kept it going. And there's nothing better than kids playing sports, especially football in Brockton.
Yeah, if you've seen talent here, imagine about what the other sides have to offer. But now this fourth quarter is underway, and a big possession coming up for North.
So Nate Owen led his team down in the first drive for a touchdown. Let's see if Connor Early can match it. Second down at about 4.5 for North Ashfield at the West 22-yard line. They did have the ball down at the 5-yard line. Were unable to score as West stiffened when they had to. Connor Early will be under center. The fullback will be Curry. The deep back, Joshua Graville. And it's going to be a toss to the right. Graville tries to get
a lot of room here.
A nice leadoff block. Graville butts down the sidelines, and he will gain a first down on a 12-yard run.
Right, and he gets into a position just outside the 10. Might not be a first and goal, which is not bad. And again, North in position to tie it up and possibly take the lead.
A lot of speed shown right there by Josh Graville. So first down for North Ashfield at the 11-yard line of West. As Josh Graville remains the lone back, Bill Curry will be the fullback. Connor Early under center as North Ashfield tries to tie the game. It's going to be a toss to the other side. Graville tries to get to the corner. He jumps outside, and he will get down to about the 2-yard line.
Yeah, he's going to be short, but
before he is pushed out.
Yeah, but I believe he's going to have another first and goal for North.
Just explosive speed right there.
Yep. Like to see him at the end just take a little dive right into the pylon, but he'll learn that as he gets older. But a great run regardless.
So the first down run puts North in prime position to tie this game up. They'll have 4 chances at the 2-yard line. So it is second and 1, no first down. So second and 1.
Okay. Even better, right?
So Connor Early will go under center here.
I wonder who's getting the ball here. Could it be number 3?
They can get a first down. And it's going to be a toss. He cuts it back inside, and it will be a touchdown for Josh Graville.
Yeah, the Joshua Graville show being displayed here by Aaron Montero in North, and now able to tie up the game and possibly take the lead here on the conversion.
So when North needed it, they gave it to their guy, and he delivered.
It certainly delivered.
He tossed right, tossed left, cut back up the middle, explosive runs.
Yeah, and in a game where West seemed like they were doing what they want, now facing a possibility of being down after this conversion right here. Let's see what happens.
So the huge two-point conversion. Let's see what North has here. Early's going to be in the pistol as they shift back out. And it's going to be a fake. Gravel's going to get it. He gets up outside. He tries to get to the corner, and he will get in.
That time did not need to dive, was able to avoid the first tackler and get into the end zone. And what do you know? What do you know? Northside takes the lead 8-6.
Wow. Coach Montero showing different formation. He goes unbalanced to toss to Joshua Graville, and he just uses that elite speed to get to the pylon to give North Ashfield their first lead of the day late in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, the crowd is
8-6.
You see the Northside supporters. The crowd is in a frenzy now because the tables have clearly turned.
But West will get the ball back.
Wow.
So let's see what Tristan Fort Smith and the rest of his staff have here. Will they give the ball right back to Quincy McDonald and try to match run for run?
We'll see. This is going to get interesting here.
Again, time being kept on the field. But we are in the fourth quarter. After a 0-0 first half, both teams have put scores on the board. West came down, and it was Quincy McDonald. And North matches it with the Joshua Graville show as he managed to have a couple fourth down conversions just by sheer toughness, then using that great speed to get a touchdown.
Yeah, you see early in the game, Aaron Montero very involved in this game, trying to energize his team to go out there and play, and they have responded. And make no mistake, he's not playing around. He's giving it to his main guy, Graville, and what a show he's put on today.
So kicking for North will be number 81, Nathaniel Echeverria. And it's another squib kick. And that will be, wow. I didn't think it was meant to be a squib kick, but the missed kick's going to give West fantastic field position. Once again, the last time with the penalty, West marched right down 40 yards and scored a touchdown. Let's see what they can do here.
Yeah, great effort by the kicker. Obviously, he was trying to make it go 10 yards. Did not go 10 yards. Great effort by that youngster. But on the other side, they're going to get a penalty in West.
So after marking off the penalty, West will have the ball inside North Ashfield territory. Looks like about the 41-yard line as they try to get the go-ahead touchdown here in the fourth quarter of the middle school championship.
Yeah, excellent field position, and I'm pretty sure you're going to see a lot of McDonald coming up.
So Nate Owen's going to be in the pistol with two backs. Looks like Mikey Dimitri and Quincy McDonald. And the ball's going to go to Quincy. Quincy has room outside. He busts it back to the sideline. He's going to get upfield, and he's going to gain 6 yards.
Yeah, like Graville, a lot of positive yards there on first down. Great run.
So that positive first down will get West to a short 2nd and 5. Let's say a long 4.5 from a 35-yard line of North.
Yeah, what a game here we have in here. And it's coming down to the fourth quarter, as we expected, right?
So the North sidelines, they're into the game. West, I don't think they think we're going to be in this situation today.
No. I mean, we did talk to Aaron. He said give and take, they could have won that first game.
So Owen's going to go, and it's going to fake. It's going to be Mikey Dimitri. Mikey Dimitri has room. He breaks a tackle, and it is stopped by big number 99, Bill Curry.
Yeah, Curry. Once you get into Curry's arms, he's not letting you go.
So that looked like it could have been something pretty explosive, but Bill Curry's going to stop that for a short 3-yard gain. It's going to force a 3rd down for West.
Yeah, that's the good part. You stop them, but the bad part is you're facing 3rd and short, then you have McDonald lingering there in the backfield.
Let's see if Aaron Monteros maybe sends some guys here, try to get someone in the backfield. As North will have everyone up around the line of scrimmage. Nate Owen's going to be in the pistol, and that's going to go to Quincy McDonald. He has some room. He tries to get there. And it's going to be really close.
And that's going to be a penalty.
But unfortunately, the tackle's going to be laid out of bounds even if it wasn't a first down, the 15 yards on the
Yeah,
penalty.
very, very debatable. Looks like he was in the back of the shirt.
Might have been a hot.
I don't know about that. That looked like he got him in the back of the shirt, close to a hostile collar.
You're
But
not agreeing with the referee. That's something new.
and I'm from the north side, but the ref obviously have a better angle than I do. But it just looked like he grabbed him from the back of the shirt.
So,
but in any event, it's going to be a 15-yard.
It might have been a 4th and 1. The 15-yard penalty will give the ball to West at the north 15-yard line as they look for the go-ahead score here, as we got to be heading down to really crunch time in the 4th quarter of the middle school championship.
I got to say, both teams are well coached.
Well
coached by Coach Smith and Coach Montero.
So Nate Owen's going to be in the pistol with Dimitri and Quincy McDonald right next to him. And that ball's going to go to Quincy. He's going to try to get it to the outside. He busts it back in. And that's going to be good tackling
Look
right
at this.
there
Gang tackle.
by North.
Wow.
And that's going to be led by number 8 from North, Ashfield.
On the field.
And that is Niall Carabello Valentine. We said his name a few times tonight.
Yeah, it looked
as
like
he stopped any big play from happening right there by being persistent and wrapping them up.
Yeah, great stop and a very, very short gain, if any.
So 2nd and 10 for West as North Ashfield looks to buckle down here. Formation stays the same with Dimitri and Quincy McDonald. And the ball's going to go fake to, and it's going to be busted inside by Mikey Dimitri. And the hard run down to about the 6-yard line as the fake to Quincy McDonald and Mikey Dimitri for 8 yards down to about the 5-yard line as West looks to break over the goal line to take the lead.
Again, another great play call. They're looking as if McDonald's going to get the ball. They say, no, you forgot about this guy. Dimitri blasts right through the hole and sets up West with a 1st and goal.
So 1st and goal from the 5 and an 8-6 North Ashfield lead. Nate Owen's going to be in the pistol. The backs remain the same. The formation stays the same. And it's going to be a ball to Quincy McDonald. He has room to the outside. He cuts it back inside for the touchdown.
McDonald blasts right through the middle, and West says, hold on here, responds, and takes the lead here in the championship.
So West will go for 2. They're up 12-8. North still will get another chance to score.
And obviously they're going to go for 2.
As West responds, Coach Smith has his team ready. They don't get down. They get the ball back, and they take the lead back.
What a game this has turned out to be.
So Nate Owen was under center. He's going to fake it. It's going to be a bootleg. He tries to cut it back inside.
What a cutback.
And he will
He got it.
Get there. And a great effort.
Wow. What an effort that time by Owens. Looked like he had him, was able to extend it over the goal line for the 2-point conversion to take the critical 6-point lead. Wow.
So West will go ahead 14-8 as North will get the ball back. Again, time being kept on the field.
Crowd is now the West Side fans are into it. This is turning out to be a good one, Leo.
Woo! What a game.
This is what you expect. 2 great teams in a Brockton City Championship. And now North will possibly, time is on the field, but this is going to be a critical possession. Let's make no mistake.
This is it. They're going to get the ball one more time. We don't know how much time's left, but they're going to have to make a couple big plays. Joshua Graville will go back deep. As West will be kicking it. I'm sure they're going to try to keep the ball away from him. Back also will be number 8 for North, Niall Carabello Valentine. As the kicker for West, number 52, Declan Gallup.
What a kick.
It's a good
wow.
kick.
Look at this.
And that's going to be, here he is.
Watch out there.
He gets up the middle, and he gets good field position. But it's a nice open field tackle right there by West, number 81.
Yeah, it's going to come down to the wire. And then like I said, a good return and sets up North in prime position to take the lead and possibly win the city championship.
So number 81 is not on the roster, but you did a nice job right there with the open field tackle on Joshua Graville.
It comes down to this. North side versus the west side. Commentator versus commentator. And let's see what happens here. Leo's from the west side, and as you know, I'm from the north side.
One big difference, Orlando. I'm still in Brockton. So West looking to get the final stop here to win this game. North has first down at their own 45-yard line.
This looks like you want me to come back.
Joshua Graville is the deep back. Bill Curry's the fullback. Connor Early is under center. And it's going to be a toss out to Joshua Graville. He cuts it back inside, and there's nowhere to go.
Yeah, but still have been stopped for a 2-yard gain, but able to extend a little bit and get a yard out of it.
And that's number 51 from West, Christian Dingle, leading the way on the tackle.
Yeah, this kid, Graville, has probably had the last, how many carries for oh, my God.
Aaron
He's a
Montero
workload.
knows what he wants to win the football game. He's going to get the ball to his best player. So
He
Connor
is a
Early
workload.
on a 2nd and about 9 will give him credit for a yard as the ball is close to midfield. Again, time being kept on the field. Connor Early has thrown one pass. It was intercepted, but it was a well-thrown ball. And it's going to be a toss to the other side. He tries to get to outside. And
Look at this. Vargas.
A great tackle.
What a tackle by Vargas. He's been all over the place. He's been a menace tonight. And that time, we're probably one of the biggest stops of the game.
That's actually number 34, Jory June on the tackle.
Vargas?
The big defensive end. So West.
Jory June. Sorry about that.
West will force a 3rd down and long.
And that number 34, June, has been all over the field today. That's probably at least the 3rd big stop he's made.
That West defensive line, they're active from both defensive into the interior tackles. They have some good ones.
He's a very big kid. Look at him.
This great Brockton quarterback, Paul Mraz, walking by.
Oh,
Former
yes, sir. Was he a player in his days at Brockton?
So the ball's going to go to Graville inside, and there's not much room there. So this will force a 4th down for North Ashfield. There might be their last chance.
Yeah, we have Paul Mraz in the house, y'all, watching this
Former
championship
Brockton, great
game.
quarterback,
URI.
On the long line of great Brockton quarterbacks.
Please do not go on the track or field. At the conclusion of the game, please remain on the stand.
So 4th down and 9 as Connor Early gets the call from Coach Montero. North, they're down 14-8.
So North is able to capitalize on a couple 4th downs, and this is the biggest one.
Biggest one of the game. This one could determine the city championship.
See what we got here.
Early's going to be in the pistol. Looks like West is going to send everyone. He'll be back to throw. He has time. He has a guy open. It's caught, and it will be. Oh, it's going to be really close.
Might
and
be
he's
short.
going to be short by just a yard.
Oh, what a throw, what a catch. And a West celebrates. That means a stop and possibly a city championship.
It was a really well-thrown ball by Connor Early, and the catch by Joshua Graville, and the stop by West, a yard short, as West will take over with just a few minutes remaining in the game, as North was just that close to Orlando from another 4 downs.
We've seen Armand drop so many plays, and that was actually a great design, but just inches away from a 1st down. Wow.
So West, they'll be running the ball here. Nate Owens in the pistol, Quincy McDonald's the back. And the ball's going to go to McDonald. He jumps it out inside, back inside.
Look at the vision.
Moves the feet, the vision. And that's going to be 9 yards for Quincy McDonald.
There's nothing you can do about that with the vision like that and the speed and power of McDonald.
So 2nd down for West after the 8-yard gain, as West might be just a few 1st downs, maybe one from clinching the 2024 middle school championship here in Brockton.
Yeah, time is on the field, but we have to say it's dwindling, and time is really against North right now, Leo. First meeting was separated by a touchdown, and right now as we stand, separated by a touchdown again. So,
and let's thank all the people that put this together. Matt Campbell, Nick Lee, the coaches in Brockton, the gym teachers, the teachers that had to allow some of these kids to leave early to go to practice and games. It's really a good thing happening. So the handout's going to go to McDonald, and North will stop there.
Yeah, that's a big stop there.
They will force a third down.
Yeah. And, again, one more stop, and you put Coach Smith in a situation, are we going to punt, or are we going to possibly go for it and give them the ball there if we don't make it?
So North Asheville will use one of their timeouts, the time being kept on the field. Again, Orlando Brockton at Durfee this Friday, 3-4, looking to clinch a playoff berth. The first one since 2 years ago when Brockton was 9-1. They lost to Methuen in the last play of the game where Brockton had a chance to win it. So the Boxers on Friday with Durfee. Again, a victory hopefully gets them in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Are you going to be there?
There's a good chance. There's a good chance I'm going to be there. Obviously, they got a chance to clinch the playoffs. We're looking at a Brockton team that's looking to go 4-4, but make no mistake, they probably should be 5-1.
And just as importantly, down the line on Thanksgiving, Brockton and BR will be playing for the conference championship for the 5th time. I think Brockton won the first 3. BR's won the last one. So Brockton trying to expand that conference championships to 4-1 over Bridgewater.
Yeah, Bridgewater's looking good under Coach Bain, the first-year coach there, came from Franklin. I like him. He knows what he's doing, and Bridgewater's gotten better. And I think they've won, 5 in a row? 4 in a row? Wow.
4 in a row, yeah. So 3rd down and 4 for West. They changed the formation. Mikey Dimitri to the deep back. Quincy McDonald's the up back. And it's a fake. And Nate Owens is going to keep it. He's going to get to the outside, and he will stay in bounds smartly.
Wow.
For the first down, they may ice this game.
Again, when they've needed him on 4th downs, 3rd downs, he has showed up, and that might be the clincher right there. And like you said, Leo, smart enough to slide and stay in bounds.
Coach Silva just saw his quarterback for the next 4 years.
Hey, he looking good. He looking good. And let's make no mistake, that GI quarterback he's pretty good too.
2 crafty quarterbacks with good footwork, good arms.
Yep.
They run their offenses. I didn't see them jump off sides.
Yep.
I saw them stay calm. 2 good quarterbacks.
Wow, what a game, man.
So the timeout on the field by North. Let's see if West comes out in the victory formation.
It's too bad one's going to have to come at the other end of this, because this has been both teams have shown championship heart,
So West has first down at the North Asheville 39-yard line. Let's see if they're under center here. It looks like they are. Mikey Dimitri's the fullback. Quincy McDonald's the deep back. And it's going to be to Quincy McDonald. He jumps inside, tries to cut it back. He does. He gets outside, and a good tackle, open field tackle by North number 8 right there.
Yeah. Closed that out real quick, didn't he?
Niall Carabello Valentine. We've called his name a bunch of times tonight. The real active linebacker for North Asheville.
Yeah, he looks good too, doesn't he? So, again, another
the one thing we talked
future
about,
Brockton boxer.
We wanted to see physical football, and I think we've seen that.
Yeah,
Kids
you have.
not shying away from contact.
Yeah. Valentine surely ain't. What a stop.
So 2nd down and 5 for North for West, I apologize. As the clock moves,
Yep.
The ref is keeping it on the field.
Yeah, we see the ref looking at the clock. That means there's probably not a lot left.
Is Nate Owens going to be under center? Quincy McDonald's the fullback. Mikey Dimitri the deep back. And Mikey's going to get the ball. He has some room inside. He busts it outside.
Watch out.
He's down the sideline. And a good tackle, but not until the first down for West. And that's going to be the number 13 on the tackle for North.
Again, a West Side.
Jonathan Hernandez.
Again, a West Side running back refuses to go out of bounds smartly, stayed in bounds, and able to run the clock.
Orlando, we talked about this in the past. Some of the smartest athletes in the city are from the West Side. Me being one of them. So a timeout by North Ashfield as West has back-to-back first downs. They have the ball at the 24-yard line in a game that they seem to be in complete control of. After North Ashfield got the ball back, down 6-0 in the fourth quarter. They went 60 yards. They got the go-ahead touchdown, the two-point conversion. West got the ball back and showed why they're the best team in the city right now.
Yeah, you kind of figured both teams were going to come out here in the second half and do exactly what they've done. They both came close in the first half of scoring, and we've seen the explosiveness of both teams in the second half. And West clearly looking to put this game away now in prime position to capture the championship here in 2024.
From what I understand, I think West has won it every year. I think they've won it 4 straight years. And 2 years ago, the West team, according to Matt Campbell, gave up 1 touchdown. Those kids are all sophomores at Brockton High right now. The class that you talk about.
Wow, very impressive. Very impressive.
So, 1st and 10 for West at the 24.5-yard line. They're in the pistol. Mikey Dimitri and Quincy McDonald to the backs. Quincy's going to get the ball. He tries to break outside. He breaks a tackle. He has room. He's going to get there, and he will break it for a game-breaking touchdown.
McDonald with possibly the championship dagger into the end zone with a nice run.
For his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Wow.
So a 25-yard touchdown run by Quincy McDonald will ice it here at Marciano Stadium, Armand Colombo Field, as West goes up 20-8.
And again, a great performance by West. Again, exploding here in the second half after being scoreless in the first half. And looks
just
like
too much Quincy McDonald.
Yeah, this kid's just too good.
Too much.
Man, wow.
So the combination of Quincy McDonald, Mikey Dimitri, that big offensive line by West. Let's give those big guys up front credit.
Shout out to
pushing
them.
People around tonight.
Yes, indeed.
As West will go for the 2-point conversion. Guys like Aiden Deagle, Declan Gallup, Derek Gonsalves.
Look at this.
And the pass. And the well-thrown ball and the 2-point conversion.
Hey, and you wonder.
Nate Owen.
And you wonder.
Where's that been all game?
That's his first pass of the game, and that was absolutely a dime. Wow. And
so the 14-point lead for West on the 2-point conversion throw from Nate Owen.
Yeah, if I'm Coach Sylvia, I'm down on the field right now, and I'm talking to this quarterback, this running back, along with the line. Then you go to North, talk to that running back, talk to that line, because both teams got some good talent. This is unbelievable.
So, looks like West is going to put the nail in the coffin here for the final of the 2024 Middle School Championship. As unfortunately for the kids from North Ashfield, they battled well today, Orlando.
Certainly
they
did.
had a lead in the fourth quarter, but just too much West. I think they're a little bit too big up front. And the difference, obviously, with the two backs, Dimitri and, of course, Quincy McDonald.
Yeah, nothing to be ashamed of, though.
The North and Ashfield kids
North
really
came to play.
Hard. Well-coached team.
Yeah, well-coached team, and I'm telling you, they could be champions just as well as West. But only one team, unfortunately, is going to win this.
So it's a good kick. It's going to get down, fielded by North. They'll try to get the ball up. He cuts it back inside. That's number 23 from North on the return. And that's, let's see if we have him on the roster. That's number Jason Oliveira.
Wow, after a scoreless first half, we've seen 30 points being put up here in the second half by both teams.
So North hopefully will get one more opportunity to put some points up here in the final game of the year in middle school football. It's been a long season. A lot of games traveled out of town. Martha's Vineyard, Mashpee, Falmouth, Rockland, Randolph, Holbrook. But at the end here, it's West and North Ashfield playing it out for the city championship.
Yeah, look like West is going to be well-deserved. They did go undefeated here in the city. So, obviously, they're making a statement here in the championship game.
So Connor Early, the battler, he loves to battle out there. You see him barking at his players. He wants to score again.
You know North is not going to give up.
And take nothing away from Bill Curry and Joshua Gervin. They've been really effective tonight for North Ashfield.
Valentine
so the toss is
on
going to go to
defense.
Gurley. He cuts it back inside, and that is going to be stopped nicely by West. Big number 78 from West on the cutback.
Gervin very exhausted. Man, he has played a good game.
Deagle.
And looks like that might be the last play of the game, Leo.
So, here at Marciano Stadium, Armand Colombo Field, Leo Genatasio along with Orlando Galveo, Curtis Reese on the production. Orlando, after a scoreless first half, we had a bunch of touchdowns in the second half. West is going to go away with the city championship 22-8. Any final thoughts? Any final thoughts, Orlando?
Yeah, I was so proud to be part of this, man. And when they called me to do this game, I said absolutely, and thank God I did, because what I saw today was very impressive.
So once again here, we're going to wrap up the middle school football. Again, signing off from Brockton Community Access, West 22, North Ashfield 8.
Yeah, congratulations to West. See you next year, everybody.
See you again. Thank you.